If you play about Monster Hunter Wild, worry about your PC CPU. I did hear people having PC issues. And then I saw a bunch of posts about like how to fix your Monster Hunter Wild, how to set up your PC to make it more optimized for Monster Hunter. Sidon says your Monster Hunter Wild has been playing fine FPS-wise, but you can see the pixels on the flash bugs and particle effects. Really bad optimization. Have you been playing with your friends? Let's follow baby Swiddly advice. Pull first, and then let the future you decide to settle the debt later. You only started ZZZ 2 weeks ago. Welcome to ZZZ. You can always pull for Miyabi on future Revan if it turns out you really like her. Yeah, I did see people saying apparently upgrading from Windows 10, if you're on Windows 10, to Windows 11. I did see people saying the Windows 11 update helps with Monster Hunter Wild. The co-op is very scuffed. Oh, they don't have a hub persistent co-op yet. You can only co-op on the monster hunting missions. Wilds just straight up heats up so much. Got a blaster AC to play long hours. And that sounds like they probably can work quite a bit more on the optimization. Your cousin witnessed polygons. I saw some polygons in the Monster Hunter Wilds beta. It seems like they didn't optimize too much from the latest beta release to an actual release of Monster Hunter Wilds. Who is Sakura Instant E6S5? Oh, 5-star March, of course. House is probably more important than video games, but March is more important. Speaking of March, March 7th is actually coming. I think that is the date when I'm having the collab with Mina. So it'll be March 8th in Asia. Nick says too much stress for Monster Hunter Wilds. Just don't play it until 2 years later. Good thing you have PoE 2 currently. I heard there's an update coming. Welcome Anil to this stream. Personally, you don't like Windows 11. I haven't upgraded. So I'm still on Windows 10. People said it wasn't that bad. So maybe I'll update to Windows 11 sometime this year. Oops. You don't do ASMR videos? I don't currently do ASMR videos. You can't keep pulling for characters. Your dream for M6R5 Evelyn? How far are you to your M6R5 Evelyn for Fry for Life? Maybe give Monster Hunter Wilds 3 years like Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk had more issues than just the optimization, right? I've been hearing mixed opinions on Windows 11. A lot of people are saying it's not that good, and then I think slowly over time, people are saying it's better. You do get used to Windows 11. You do hate some of the changes they did. And there were some UI changes that people didn't like. But I guess we also adapt. So changes that we don't like, we eventually get used to. I remember a year or two ago, Discord made some changes. And then I also didn't really like it. But nowadays, I don't really notice it anymore. It's usually when you get used to using something for a while and then they make a change, and then you'll usually have a very heated opinion about it. Usually have some opinions about it, and then after a while, because you're forced to use it, you'll forget about it or you get used to it, and then it doesn't really bother you anymore. Cyberpunk was empty, says Sidon. Yeah, I was thinking Cyberpunk and Monster Hunter Wilds. Those are not on the those are not on the same caliber. Helps you fall asleep almost every night, says Sakura. Glad you can fall asleep to streams. If you can, you would have stayed at Windows XP. You just adapt to the Windows 11 and now it's okay as Windows 10. Yeah, Windows 10 end of service is next year.